Hello, Pisces, and welcome to your Mercury Retrograde Tarot reading. Mercury is going to retrograde in the sign of Libra, which is 7th house energy, relationships, and karmic energies. So when I say relationships, all relationships, friends, family, romance, the relationship you have with yourself, with spirit, okay? All relationships, as well as karmic energy and the balancing of karmic energy. And Mercury is retrograding September 27th through October 18th. And this is the last of 3 retrogrades for Mercury for 2021 through the air signs. So Pisces, we're going to look at all the Mercury retrogrades this year and what they've been teaching you, and then dive deep into what this final retrograde is bringing back to you, is returning to you, is freeing you from. So let's see. Show us, Pisces. Okay, we have a 2 of sacred circles, the Empress, and the 8 of Wands. Oh, Pisces, this retrograde is going to be good for you guys. You've done your work. You've learned your lessons. Your karma is coming back, but it is coming back good and strong. All right, at the beginning of the year, the first retrograde we had end of January through February in Aquarius, moving back into your sign. Pisces, this is really that time. The first 3 months of the year was a big time of evaluation for you. You were thinking about a lot of relationships, of past, of present, as well as what you hope to come into your future. All right. And this is with the Empress coming in for the next retrograde, which was in June through Gemini. This tells me you've been working on lessons of knowing your worth and your value, okay? And what a balanced partnership should be. Some Pisces out there, I feel you've been very secluded, very isolated, not a whole lot of interaction with friends, with family. Maybe you've been even single, okay? If you have a partner, I just see Pisces kind of being separate from everything and deep in contemplation mode. And around mid-year, you're starting to come to life, okay? Because the Empress, she's pregnant, she's birthing something, and what she's birthing, you know, what's growing there is what is now coming into life here with this retrograde that we're about to move into. All right, so mid-year, you're starting to feel better about yourself. You're starting to believe you. It's like everything about you is starting to change, Pisces. The way you see yourself, the way you see others, what you believe is true for yourself. Okay, and there's something within you that's growing, and just a lot of clarity about your past and all your relationships and what they've taught you. And you've grown into this Empress energy, whether you are male or female, which is full grown. You've done the work, you've learned your lessons. So this retrograde is meant for beautiful karmic energies to balance. And Pisces, I would not be surprised if there are people returning into your life, as well as new people coming onto the scene for you guys. So let's pull some more cards. It's like people are coming out of the woodworks, okay? All right, that is definitely the card that is meant for Miss Empress here. So let's just put it there. All right, 2 of sacred circles. Do what you love. We're here for the 8 of Wands. Be decisive. Might be a little overwhelmed with all this attention, Pisces. Okay, face your shadow. Oh my goodness. Okay, so here it is. Do what you love. This is where you realize where you've accepted far less than what you deserve in friendships, in family ships, in romantic partnerships. Remember, this is the beginning of the year, and some of you may have decided, you know what, I'm just going to be totally single. I'm only going to be responsible and answer to myself. I don't owe anybody anything. I'm not asking anybody for anything. I just see a lot of Pisces wanting to be in their own space from like the start of the year to about June. Okay, just really wanting to be in your own space. And then we have the retrograde and the eclipses, and that, is shaking everything up and changing the vibe for Pisces, which is now, I want to be out there. I want to be social. I want to have fun. I want to build. I want to grow. I want to create. I want to be with somebody. Okay. And this is facing your shadow. Part of this setting out, putting yourself out, is because there was some wounds that existed within you from hurts of betrayal, of disappointments in different relationships. Because remember, 7th house is all about relationships. So you've been working on relationship energy, and Saturn's also about to go direct. So that's wrapping up that retrograde energy of karmic balance with Saturn as well, coinciding with Mercury retrograde. And you are looking pretty, Pisces. Oh my gosh. Anyways, you've had to overcome some stuff. You've had to learn to love yourself. You've had to find your value when everybody was telling you that you were worthless, that you were nothing. Okay, this has not been an easy journey, but Pisces, you've done it. You've faced your shadow. You've faced your fears. You've gone through the worst. All right, and now it's time for you to receive a lot of energy back, a lot of people around you, people coming back in, maybe people that you've had falling out with, people that you just may have lost touch with, new souls coming in, being around you. And with this, be decisive. You might feel a little overwhelmed, okay? And Spirit says you've just got to follow what your intuition is telling you about any given person and decide. All right, don't say, well, I'll just kind of see maybe if I'll let this person back in. You'll know right from the start, like you'll have that feeling whether you should let them back or if they just need to carry on with themselves, okay? Because something is also birthing for you here. So I'm going to go deeper into what all that lovely, wonderful energy is for Pisces. Love without conditions. Yeah, you're tired of people's BS. Do what you love, love without conditions. This is general, okay, so I know not all of you, but man, many of you, this has been like hermit, recluse. I just want to be alone. I just want to be in my own space. Even if you live with people, it's like you just haven't been real open about your thoughts, your emotions, and you've been spending a lot of time in your own energy. Reveal your truth, and look at that, the shadow. Oh yes, Pisces, see, you're ready. You are in a position now to give and receive love through friendship, through romance, through family, because you know who you are, and there's nothing that can get you anymore. There's no button to push here. Okay, you have faced your darkness, your shadow. You've owned that about yourself, and you're like, yep, that's who I am. Take it or leave it, because I accept it, and if you can't, then get out of my life. And that's like a truth of self. It's loving all of yourself, the good, the bad, the great things you've done, the mistakes you feel that you've made, your anger, as well as your happiness and joy, like everything that makes you who you are, Pisces. You have learned to embrace it and accept it, okay, and own yourself. And you expect the same in return, and you've really pulled your energy back for a purification, for a cleansing. And oh my, look at this, a new day dawns. All that energy. So let's get right into that. Let's see what this Mercury retrograde in Libra is all about for you. It's definitely bringing you something, and since it's relationships, we see people, but this could also be blessings of other things, Pisces. Wow, Ace of Pentacles, Four of Cups, Eight of Swords, Two of Wands. Oh, Pisces. Yeah, be decisive. You are going to have to make a decision, okay? And we have the Lovers here. Okay, so there is a new start. For many of you, I think this is romance, but it's general read, so this could also be a friendship. And remember, I feel there's more than one person trying to come back in, as well as some new people trying to enter your world. But Pisces, there is somebody that you have been separated from here with the Eight of Swords, okay? And this person does not want to be separated from you anymore, any longer, okay? There is a lot of passion within them, and they're making the decision through this retrograde, like, I've got to get back in. I've got to get to Pisces. I've got to break through this restriction. I am very unhappy. I'm dissatisfied with being separated from Pisces. I want a new start. I want something real, because this starts out with the Ace of Pentacles, Pisces. Okay, and with the Lovers, this is somebody who is very attracted to you, is very into you, thinks about you. You might be surprised that you're still on their heart and mind, okay? And if this is not romance, then this friend or family member, this is somebody who really does miss you a lot and wants to make things right. Pisces, also, I feel you have, so singles out there, I feel you have past returning, as well as like new love coming in. Like, you're gonna have a choice when it comes to romance. That's what this choice is about, what I feel, because we have the Two of Wands and be decisive, and you have multiple options being put out to you. So there's like returning love, new love around you, and you've got to decide which is the best for you, and you'll know that intuitively, okay? Because this here for romance, there is something that is a journey, a new start, a new day dawns, a new romance that's meant to begin, and you're walking this journey for quite some time with this person, okay? And if this is a returning friend or a family member, same thing, like, you guys have a destiny with each other, and you may be making some new friends as well, Pisces. There's just all these new energies around you, plus people coming back that you already know, like people coming out of the woodworks, literally all this activity you see on that card. Oh my gosh, perfect depiction. All right. Maybe you might get some financial blessings too with that Ace of Pentacles coming out. And you know, with this Empress, I feel this, what she's birthing is this beautiful new relationship. Like, that's what you've been carrying inside of you, whether it's romantic, it's a friendship, or restoration with a family member. Like, that's what's been, the Empress is carrying. That's what you're birthing through this last retrograde. Right, Knight of Swords. Four of Cups on the Four of Cups. Ten of Swords on the Eight of Swords. King of Pentacles on the Two of Wands. And the Ten of Pentacles on the Lovers. Okay, yes, Pisces. And look at what it would be next, the Ten of Wands. Somebody just does not want to be without you anymore, okay? Four of Cups, Four of Cups. This is like, I'm dissatisfied. What an opportunity I missed and let pass by me. You know, they're just very, very unhappy, and they want to come in and they're going to tell you the truth. Like, they're going to own themselves, Pisces. Or this is a general read, okay? So this could also be you, where you're separated from somebody, and you, now that you've faced your shadow self, you're like, you know what? I need to reach out to this person. It's on me to bridge this gap, okay? And trust me, Pisces, they want to hear from you. I mean, just based on this reading, they want to hear from you. If the ball's in your court and you know you're the one that has to walk that mile, they'll gladly take you with open arms, okay? But otherwise, Pisces, it's somebody's coming in and they're like, I'm sorry, I did XYZ, I miss you, I don't like being without you, I have, you know, hit rock bottom. Through this Ten of Swords, it's a heavy burden being restricted from you, and I have made the choice. I want to be back in your world. And look at this Ten of Pentacles, long journey. Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, a new day dawns. Like, there is, of all these people in your life, new as well as old, coming back in, one of these people, Pisces, is a new journey for you, okay? And you guys have a destiny here, and it's meant to be, whether it's romance, friend, or family. Out of all of these energies, I mean, you got 3 tens going on. There's more than one person surfacing in your reality. But one of these people, there is a very special journey that you guys are going to walk together, okay, for years to come. So let's pull another card. And with this King of Pentacles, this person's just very serious and committed, okay? But also could be strong earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Otherwise, they're very true, they're very honest, they're very committed to what they're offering you, okay? We have tolerance. You appreciate other points of view because you sense the love in everybody, okay? So whatever this person or what multiple people are telling you, they're showing you their side. And it doesn't mean that they're right, but it helps you understand why certain things were said, certain things were done. All right, so definitely owning of BS and apologizing for it. Some people just coming back in. Hey, Pisces, long time no see. I miss you. Some new friendships coming in. It's like the solitude hermit period of Pisces is over. You've learned your lessons, and now it's time for some happiness, some joy. And I do feel, Pisces, that there's also some material abundance, a blessing of that coming in with this retrograde as well. Trust. All will work out well. We, your angels, are here to nurture, protect, and heal you. Trust in the healing power of our love. We love you more than you will ever know. Trust the relationships, Pisces. It's true, it's real, but when it comes to romance, you may have multiple choices here. So those are your messages. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care.